I started making videos for the Sonic Show about almost exactly 1 year ago. In that year, I've received a lot of criticism and compliments. Honestly, it's mostly been positive. I've had a great time creating Sonic videos, and I think they've had great reception. But this doesn't go without its criticism, and I don't want to make it sound invalid, because a lot of the criticism is really valid, and I totally acknowledge it. But a lot of even the most popular criticism isn't even based in fact. It's just simply not true. I'm going to be acknowledging easily one of the biggest criticisms of me, which is by SPD64, also known as Nicole, a former member of the Sonic Show. And the reason I haven't responded to this one really is just because I was such a big fan of the Opinion Zone. This one just really shocked me. I was not expecting this. And I know she didn't like my content or whatever for a while, but I never thought she would publicly say this because it's so weird. So the Twitlonger begins with, since there's been some controversy regarding the Sonic Show's most recent content, and since I was an active member of the YouTube channel and podcast, I feel it's best I make this statement. Which, okay. I, as well as other known members, are no longer associated with the Sonic Show ever since Jaden took it over. This isn't true. I didn't take over the Sonic Show. I mean, I am currently the only current member, but this wasn't like a one-night thing. This happened for the course of an entire year. Within that year, they could have made any videos. In fact, a couple people did make videos, but they did okay, and they didn't make any others. But I want to acknowledge her legitimate criticism. So one thing she says is that she feels the tone has become much more negative and filled with drama that doesn't really belong on the Sonic Show. I understand a lot of people don't like drama videos, but she doesn't acknowledge that I've made so many non-drama videos. Currently, there are 0 drama videos I've made public, but I have made 2. One was only up for a little bit, and it might see the light of day again. I've been making nothing but Sonic the Hedgehog videos. Now, I want to acknowledge a super big mess up I did. There are a lot of cringe Sonic videos. However, I decided to make one on TikTok. I didn't show the creators' names because I didn't want to witch hunt them or do anything bad, but I want to publicly acknowledge I was really mean in that video and I really should have toned it down. I should have been making more lighthearted jokes instead of rude attacks. If I were to do that video right now, I wouldn't make those attacks. That was really unnecessary, and I completely accept any criticism of that video. It was not my proudest moment. And the weird part is this Twitlonger was posted right at the same time as my What Makes Sonic the Hedgehog the Best Character Ever video, which is 0 drama. In fact, every video I've done since then has had no drama and has been a pure Sonic the Hedgehog video, except for the music video. That wasn't.
But first, let me smash a badnik.
She then goes on to say, it overall feels very different than the Sonic Show we participated in, which it is. I mean, a lot of the criticism about the content I really don't understand. The idea that people want compilations and Let's Plays is false, because before I joined, the Sonic Show was doing worse than it is now. The only times they had big view pullers were the Sonic Reacts, which are kind of clickbait, because you expect Sonic reacting, and you don't. You just get a bunch of people. They aren't Sonic. But I just don't understand this Twitlonger when she says, especially the videos that attack those within the community who don't deserve it, which I do acknowledge. That one TikTok video wasn't a great video, but that was one time. It has never happened any other time ever. She then ends the post with an apology for making the post that she continued to tweet. I don't know why. And this is only one criticism of any. I'm not trying to attack her, but I feel like after so many of these, I really should respond. And I want to add the criticism of the Sonic Show being not what it used to be. So if you look at the Sonic Show's most popular videos, you'll see they're all compilation re-uploads, top 10, you know the drill. And those are fine, and I have an idea for something original like that soon, but this is the content you're missing. There's 8,000 channels uploading this that are actually way bigger than the Sonic Show. The Sonic Show has 70,000 subs. There's channels with hundreds of thousands that are doing exactly this and succeeding way better. I even made a chart of the positivity to negativity rate in my videos, and I feel like I was generous. That last one that's on mean, that's not even a mean video, but it wasn't like a super happy video, so I could see it being interpreted that way. So I wanted it to label it that way, because I really am trying to be objective, but I just feel like a lot of these criticisms aren't. Now, about drama videos. I don't like doing drama videos. However, I'm not saying I never will do one again, because I probably will. I'm not trying to do only drama videos, but every once in a blue moon, which so far I've only done 2, which like I said, 0 are public. I reserve them not to just attack people who are doing nothing like she says, but but people who do deserve it, and people who've done really wrong and awful things. And I'm going to reserve that right. If I see someone in the Sonic community doing something so awful and horrific and wrong, I'm not afraid to say something about it, which I don't think will happen that often. There's not that many awful people in the community. In fact, one thing I have not spoken on at all is something that happened really recently with other members of the Sonic Show that I feel like I should say now. Recently, someone was in the account, another member of the show, or former member, who still had their permissions, and they were disabling my comments, and every time I re-enabled it, they would disable it, and it happened twice before Jamie locked everyone out, and it never happened again. And I just don't think people understand what's going on behind the scenes. So I wanted to make it very clear, because I am aware Nicole's Twitlonger got a ton of replies. It was easily the biggest. Even Tanner and a bunch of other former Sonic Show members responded, but I don't feel like they even understand, because I'm not talking to these guys. Like, we had a group chat for a little bit and they would just berate me. So I left. I felt awful. Especially when I do respect these people and I do like them, but they're not my executive producer. They're not in control of the videos I make. If I was doing something really wrong and messed up, I think their responses would be totally valid and more than welcome, because I always accept valid criticism, but so much of this isn't valid and I have to draw a line in the sand somewhere. And this is that line. Honestly, this type of stuff really just hurts. But I don't want it to sound like a Debbie Downer. I've been receiving so much love, not from Sonic Show members, and I want to be appreciative. I think over time, I've kind of gathered a little small audience for my creative videos, like 1,000 to 2,000 people, which is what they were doing before I joined. And I'm having a blast creating fun Sonic videos, and I have tons of ideas of more creative Sonic videos to do, and I'm not going to stop. Despite what they want, I won't quit. I'm not trying to create negativity. It's really the opposite. I've been cutting out people who are negative. I've been creating friends, growing friendships, trying to promote artists. I feel like I've been doing nothing but trying to exude positivity, but all these people who are saying I'm creating negativity are the real people creating negativity. And I know this video will seem kind of rambly because it's totally unscripted, and I've just been wanting to talk about this for so long, because these are some things I think people really need to know, because I don't think this is being said. So that's this. Thanks for sticking with me on this journey. It's been a crazy year, and I'm just getting started. Year one? Don't go say anything mean to anyone. I'm just trying to make my Sonic videos, but I have to respond to this at a certain point.